Hi. So today we are going to quickly understand what is the difference between a variable, an algebraic variable, constant, and an expression. I see a lot of students getting confused between these three terms consistently. So without wasting any further time, let's get started. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I will highly recommend to do that so that you learn these tips and tricks of the world of mathematics as we go. All right, so algebraic variable and constant. Now we know that algebra is nothing but full of alphabets like X, Y, A, B, and so on. So in a very layman terms, very layman terms, these individual alphabets are nothing but variables. Variables mean ab- ability to vary the value. So if I say X is a variable, that means X can take any value in the real world. So X can be 1, 2, 3, -1 up to any value between minus infinity to plus infinity. So that is, in its very simple term, a variable is. Now let's talk about constant. Constant, as the word says, is a term whose value never changes. So if I say numbers like 2, 3, 5, and any number in the world that you can think of, they are nothing but constants. So if I say X and 6, so X is a variable, 6 is a constant. So in a very layman terms, that is the difference. Now, expression. What is an expression? Expression is when you combine variables and constants together using mathematical operations. So, in the previous example, I said X was a variable and 6 was a constant. So if I say X plus 6, or I say X divided by 6, or I say X times 6, or if I say X minus 6, these are called expressions. Now, I can combine any number of expressions and constants with any number of operations. For example, here. Now, this is another expression with X, Y, and Z as variables and 6 as a constant. And the mathematical operations that are involved are positive, negative, and divide. I can do anything. If I say divide by 7, another operation, multiplication, can also be added. So when, in a nutshell, when you combine variables with operations, it becomes an expression. I hope I was able to make sense out of this, very, very basic topic. So if you like it, do subscribe it and share it with people who are still confused between these three terms. Thank you very much.